Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Dispatch. I've heard a lot about this game and let's see how it goes. So it's quite popular right now. I've never played a game from this company, this developer.
Obviously I love him. He's my dad. What does that mean? Just say what you want to say.
It's just, when you add obviously, it feels a little less obvious. So, I'll ask again. How do you really feel about your father? It's as if maybe it's a little more complicated than you feel comfortable admitting, which is completely understandable.
Okay,
Didn't really know him well.
let's go with didn't know him
Wasn't
well.
around much.
Well, you're gonna see him even less now, because he's dead.
Just so sensitive. Listen, if I didn't love him, we wouldn't be here, right?
We don't have to get into it.
Nope, we're in it now. Why would I be trying to find the man who killed him if I didn't love him? Why would I be doing any of this? Shit. My nose is bleeding. Thought I was getting emotionally snotty.
No, it's probably from when I kicked you in the face.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hang you off the side of this building, and you're gonna tell me where Shroud is, or I'm going to drop you to your death.
Come on, I thought we were having a breakthrough.
Hey, we did. You know, for being a real piece of shit, you're pretty easy to talk to, but the only breakthrough I need right now is the location of Shroud.
I'm not telling you you loser!
See, this is more like how I thought this would go.
I hope Shroud kills you just like he killed your father. I hope he spanks your little daddy as you to death, you hear me? Are we outside?
Windy up here tonight, huh?
Why are we outside?
No telling where you'll
It
land.
smells like outside smells. Wait,
Hey,
wait!
I have neighbors. Use your inside voice and just tell me where Shroud is.
Okay. Steel mill, Llewellyn Steelworks, okay?
You sure about that?
Yes, please, that's all I know!
Stop screaming.
Help! Help!
Hey, I will pull you up if you quiet the down.
Help!
Oh,
Honestly,
let's go with pull him back.
it's nice talking to someone about this stuff.
For God's sakes.
I guess what I'm saying is, I'm really glad I kidnapped you tonight.
What is this? Oh, press A. So, guys, please forgive me if I'm not exactly sure what this game is about. I believe it's inspired from some like comic book something series. I'm not sure. I have absolutely no idea like what is this about.
He's here!
Okay, the controls are really unique, I would say. go.
Time to finish this.
What is this? Road path. What? Okay.
And a swish. All right, next one.
So I don't know much about, like, what is this about, this game? No, what? Oh, is there like some kind of a... Now how do we go from here? I don't get it. What? I don't... Am I supposed to do something here, or...
Nailed it. Just one more.
So... what is it?
All right. All right, got it.
Okay. So I don't understand, like, what is happening. I have absolutely no context. Like, I think this is some... Is it some anime series or comic book? I'm not sure.
Hey, can I get a copy of that video when we're through here? 'Cause it's over, Shroud. And it would be nice to watch that back at a different angle.
Oh no, it's over, Shroud!
All this build up, face to face with your father's killer, and you come in here with that lame
Where the is Shroud?
He'll be here in a bit. Oh, hey! After our conversation, I asked him about your dad. Fun little tidbit. He was very well hydrated. Turns out right after Shroud shot him in the chest, your dad his pants. Bet you didn't know that, huh? So after that bullet tore through his insides, he still had enough time to know how absolutely he was and just himself like a little. It was like so much because your dad was wearing shorts, so
Hey.
it just kept.
I get it.
So, what is this about? I don't know. I haven't played anything like this before.
Can we just skip to the part where you reveal your bull superpower so we can fight for real? Cool. So you got some kind of clever supervillain name?
You can call me toxic.
Bro, that works on so many levels for you.
Yeah, no. That's the point.
Oh my god.
Shroud's augments are pretty good when normies like you use them. But when you put them on someone who already has powers, and chef's kiss.
Oh, I'm so not used to this controls. I just oh okay. Very unique control system I've seen for the first time. Oh my god. I guess my wrist. Oh man, I'm really bad at this. I'm quite bad at this, I think.
Figures.
I'm really bad at the control. Oh my god, I missed it. I have to be very vigilant. I have to be quite vigilant because the controls have all of a sudden. Oh my god.
Hurry!
So, what do you got left on them shields? I said 40%, but Boss Man says you're down to 28. And he is not wrong about these things. Good news, buddy. Shroud says he just wants the Astral Pulse, which we all know isn't really yours anyway.
Is Shroud anyway like a I
System
don't know
check.
anything about
Calculate the
this.
damage
Is it
per
a
second
reference?
hitting shields. Then tell me how many seconds I need to divert astral pulse energy to rocket boosters.
12.89 seconds of damage before critical.
Oh hey, Boss Man says if you're planning on diverting pulse power to the boosters, it won't work. This is a limited time offer, dude. What's up? You were so talkative earlier. I'm just the messenger here.
He says you're not calculating that stuck to your leg, Doc.
Hey, great! All going to plan. Now get out of there, babe.
Come on!
Looks like Darth Vader.
Yeah! Status.
Pulse status stable. Foreign device detected.
Foreign device detected.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Dispatch. I don't know, what is this game about? Is it like... I have no idea.
It was just over 4 months ago that images like this were recorded across the Southland. Videos flooded social media and our newsroom, showing what many thought to be the death of Mecha Man. Again. For nearly 50 years, a Mecha Man has protected Los Angeles. Built by an ordinary civilian with no superpowers. This first suit was dubbed by some fans as Mecha Man Prime. 3 generations of pilot, their identities kept secret, have given everything to protect this community, including their lives. After the tragic passing of Prime, the next Mecha Man, known as Astral, teamed up with a star-studded superhero group known as the Brave Brigade, leading to an unprecedented period of peace in the Southland. After years of loyal service, tragedy struck again, when Shroud, a former Brave Brigade member turned villain, killed the pilot of Mecha Man in cold blood. But yet again, as hope was lost, a 3rd generation of Mecha Man emerged. A Mecha Man for the modern era. A bulwark against organized crime in the greater Los Angeles area. Until today. Earlier today, Mecha Man broke his silence and addressed the media.
There's been a lot of speculation about my health and the state of the Mecha Man suit, and I'm here to put that speculation to rest. The suit has been damaged beyond my ability to repair, so I will be stepping back from superhero work, effective immediately.
Does this mean you're finished?
Can you repair your
What's next for Mecha Man?
Does this mean your career is
How
over?
badly were you hurt?
One at a time, please.
Ashley Rhiness, San Pedro Daily, do you have anything to say to your fans? The public outpouring, the vigils, a lot of them were worried you wouldn't wake up.
I just want to say thank you for the support. I hope to be worthy of it. Next question.
Chris Stratton, Torrance Tribune. Does this mean you're retiring as Mecha Man? Word on the street is, you're donezo.
Are you 100 years old? Why are you talking like that?
Answer the question, buddy boy. Are you retiring? My readers need the skinny, and I aim to deliver. Let's get it on the record.
Look, I'm not retiring.
Not yet.
Not yet, at least.
Any idea what you can do without the Mecha Man suit?
Not yet. Alright, just one more, please. I gotta get back to, just one more. Preferably someone from the Century.
Charles Kingsley, South Bay Signal. So, Shroud kills your father, goes to jail 15 years, breaks out, and immediately dupes you into a trap where he destroys the Mecha Man suit and puts you in a coma for months.
I didn't hear a question there.
Two-parter. First, why didn't Shroud kill you? You haven't been conscious for months. It'd be easy money taking you out.
Okay, Shroud wanted the Astral Pulse and Mecha Man gone. He got both. I'm not sure I mattered much.
Right, you're unimportant. Which leads me to my next question. Most heroes avenge their family. You did the opposite. You killed their legacy. How disappointed would your dad be if he were here right now? Your father, your grandfather, they must be rolling over in their graves.
Up next.
Man, I sometimes feel
Is
like
Mecha
media
Man
can
a
be
mecha
very
quitter?
toxic.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it'd be better if he died than be a mecha coward, you know? What kind of example is he setting? Stay tuned to find out.
I just don't get it. Like when people refuse to answer questions in public.
Hey,
Yeah, all you assholes. I was watching that.
Hey, who you calling assholes, asshole?
I'll handle this idiot. Keep loading. We're out of here in 30. And who the are you?
Yeah, you. Go hobo ranger? Who the are you?
Right now, I'm someone with nothing to lose, which is probably bad news for you.
Well, with nothing you have, you're about to lose again.
Whatever the case, I'm enough to deal with a pack of f***ing Skittles idiots like you.
Look, you're hurt. You're not thinking straight. You don't want to fight someone who knows which hand every punch is coming from.
what the?
Wow.
That guy I threw, he
I didn't
landed on
need
the
to-
roof, right?
Okay.
All good.
These
Phew.
days. Didn't
Hi,
mean to act
I'm
weird. It's just
Grumblazer.
that she's
I work over at Superhero
she's
Dispatch Network.
attractive, so I just
Hey,
reacted.
yeah.
Anyways,
I know who you
wow,
are.
that
You're like
made me sound
famous.
like a fucking idiot.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just a corporate hero for hire. You're the real deal. You're the famous one.
Right, I don't think infamous is the same as famous, but...
Oh God, your arm.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, you look like some kind of mime DJ. Let me see it. I'll help you. Usually dislocates the other way.
Okay, but have you done this before? Because maybe... Ow! Ow! Okay! Wow,
The choices
that's,
are pretty fast.
that's
Like,
okay.
I can't even
Thank you.
read what is
One of
appearing
them is on that
on
roof.
the screen. I wish it was like, give me some time, right?
You look like you could use a drink.
Think for a second, like
What makes you
would
say
be-
that?
They were all Skittles colored. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, well, you know what? They can taste the rainbow in jail.
What do you mean? Like different colored?
Okay, so this looks like a more of a how should I describe this game? Like a more upbeat and a more not so dark version of The Boys, the Amazon series, The Boys. That series is like so dark, and honestly, I think that series. I know a lot of people like that series, but it's dark without any reason. You know, these days I observe this. A lot of these new age TV shows and movies, they're dark for the sake of being dark. Like there's no reason for them to be that extra dark. I mean, I'm pretty much sure whenever they design the next episode, they're on the meeting table and they're like, okay, so how dark would you want the next episode to be like? Like there's like in the earlier days, like, you know, when you think of like Quentin Tarantino directing a film, right? His films are, I wouldn't say dark, but there's a lot of violence, right, as an example. But the violence in Quentin Tarantino movies, at least in the earlier ones, all of them, they have some kind of a connection to the story arc and the direction arc. So they have some significance. It's not like just some torture, violence fetish, you know. But these series like The Boys, they're pretty much like a dark fetish, kind of gloomy dark. Anyone who is trying to be in that scenario, which is like, who am I to judge that? I'm not judging that, but it's just an observation.
Sorry.
But this is like an upbeat, a more positive light version of that kind of a the boys series where everybody where being like there's a superhero like network in the city and everybody's used to them so they can just go out anywhere.
I actually didn't know what I meant, but
I'm interested in one thing. Just I absolutely have no idea if this is like an independent game, or this is like, is there an anime this game is based off of, or is this like a Marvel type like superhero? This is a franchisee that this game is based on, or is it an independent game? That is the only question I have.
I'm a little buzzed. I don't really make jokes like that. I think Vizzy's rubbing off on me.
Who?
Someone I work with. It's... yeah.
That feels like a challenge.
Oh, no. It's fine. Don't worry about keeping up.
I just wish they gave me like indefinite time to select my response. You know, like this is a narrative driven, like choice based game, right? So my choices are affecting the storyline. So why even put that, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can disable that in the settings, but I'm just saying, like, if it's available in the settings, I can disable that time limiter, then it's fine. But otherwise, it's kind of a little bit annoying. But I don't know. I mean,
something to do with the powers. It takes a lot for me to feel anything.
What a sad sentence.
Hey, you should give yourself more credit. To do what you did for as long as you did, especially without superpowers.
Not true. What do you call this?
I can fix that one for you too.
No thanks, I like this one.
Thank you. So, how did you afford all that? You must have spent hundreds of thousands of...
Millions. So you'll understand when the check comes.
You're serious? Millions.
Yeah, I basically burned through my entire inheritance keeping it going. The last couple of years have just been duct tape and sheer determination.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Sacrifice everything to be a superhero to the point of financial...
ruin?
I was gonna say hardship, but...
I'm so glad that I can finally, like, this is so refreshing in the gaming environment. It's because these days it's, you know, the gaming industry has become either it's that multiplayer, online multiplayer, you know, survival game where, you know, what is it called, battle royale type of game, or team versus team. I don't know the exact terminologies, but that versus the story-based games, which are mostly like high on the graphics, but when it comes to the story, it's just not much really. You can see like because I think that maybe most people don't care about the story. It's all about the violence and the gun firing and all of that, the weapons and the cars, the fast cars, I guess. But you know, I'm reaching an age where I really love story in the game. Like I absolutely am a sucker for games with great stories. I want to play through the story. That's like all I care about. And this kind of graphics, I mean, can you call it a low graphics game, like quote unquote low? I don't think so, right? Because it has a very sketch style, anime style kind of flow graphics, which is amazing. Every time you don't have to have that kind of ultra realistic graphics. I mean, this is great. I would love to play like thousands of games with graphics like this. But the story has to be good, right? Otherwise...
Ruin was the first word that came to mind, yeah. You must be completely broke at this point.
Like, I just want to clarify. What I wanted to say was story, like, graphics matters. I'm not saying that graphics doesn't matter. But graphics without a good story for single player, third person type, or your first person games, it's just then it just becomes boring. Like what happened with all those Far Cry, the entire Far Cry series. Far Cry 3 was so good. Far Cry 4 was also good, I guess. But after that, everything went kind of not so good. Maybe Far Cry 5 was still okay. Far Cry 6 was, I don't know. I started playing, I just felt something off. Like, just felt like the same thing over and over again. Not a lot of investment done to the story. Like, it didn't make me feel any better. I don't know, or something like that. Oh, like
in retrospect,
these choices are so fast.
Now that's a sad sentence.
Yes, it is.
So, are you drunk yet or what?
Yeah, I should probably switch into water.
Good, because I was hoping, after some drinks to loosen you up, I could learn a little more about you. And, if all that went well, present you with a proposition.
A proposition?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if this is a fit or not, you know? Then it's just a matter of picking the right moment.
Okay. Hopefully it's nothing too scandalous.
That's actually not water.
God, this is like pure alcohol.
It's not like alcohol, it is alcohol. I know because you spit it directly into my open mouth. That's water. That, see how it has ice in it?
You drink hard liquor from a pint glass?
Actually, I usually just drink it straight from the bottle, but I thought that would be embarrassing. I'm gonna go clean up.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I will be right back.
That's actually quite harmful. I mean, I don't know, this kind of game. See, I know this is an 18+ game, but you know how it goes. Children are gonna play it. Most adults won't. Sure, adults will also play games, especially early Gen Z adults and millennial adults. They will play this game, I'm sure. But a lot of kids will play it. I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, that's why labeling a game as 18+, it never works. You know the children are going to play. So at the end of the day, children, they are teenagers. You know, that time everything is like so cool. Oh, she drinks from raw, what is it called? Hard liquor directly from the bottle. That's so cool. It's not really. It's not. It is not. It damages your health. And the older you get, you just realize how valuable your health is. I know that sounds cliched, but
what are you doing?
Whatever.
Hey! Hey, I'm talking to you.
Alright, just so you know, I only turned around because someone yelled, not because I'm a or anything.
Don't you watch the news? This is a superhero bar.
Oh, wow, are you a superhero? That's so cool. Is this your power? You're like, tell people obvious guy?
Well, you're really going to act like you don't remember me.
Wait, it's coming back to me. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Oh, wait. I know it. You are Dr. Don't Do. Your deal is you walk up to people, look threatening, talk a big game, then don't do about it. Also, you're not a real doctor, because you're a idiot.
That is... damn.
You good?
Sorry, I choked on my spit.
No, Mecha. I control the fire.
The fire?
And the flame. And my skin does not burn. I am flambe. And you...
Wait, I do remember you're that villain I busted up.
Not anymore, Mecha. As I literally just said, I am Flambe, a real superhero. And you are not Mecha Man anymore. So, you need to get the out of here. Now, we can do this the easy way.
There. Easy way. You're gonna hit me now, right?
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That is so embarrassing. Wow.
What song is that?
That is so embarrassing.
Your mouth. It's whistling. Come on, we should get you to a hospital.
No, Coop! Guy needs a dentist. I've got it on ice. Should be able to reattach it.
Teeth don't work that way. You're thinking of fingers and You know what? Give it a shot.
Hey! Mecha, get the out of here.
I get it. Can you just tell Blazer I'm outside?
Out!
Relax. I'm leaving.
Hey, I couldn't find you.
It's cool. I was just admiring the art on this dumpster. Can't tell why anyone would put those words together. Why are you holding drinks?
Nightcap?
You're in trouble.
Actually, according to the bartender, that's exactly what you are. What happened in there? I walk out and the bartender's the whole energy is awkward. And I almost rolled the heck out of my ankle on this slippery floor.
Oh, my glass slipped and I made a little mess.
Just a little mess?
Yeah? Does that not sound convincing enough?
Hold these. I know a place.
You stung.
It's a little out there. Easier if we fly.
I actually thought you were taking us to sit on it.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Oh no, yeah, this is better, 'cause you can see it. And it looks like there's a couple up there already, so.
I really appreciate you coming to my rescue back there. I still think I could have handled it, but all I'm trying to say is thanks. I should have just said that, but yeah, I'm still talking.
Don't you worry about it, Robert Robertson.
How do you know my name?
Oops.
What's going on?
Okay, I'll tell you. But only after you tell me how you ended up with a name like that.
Oh, you mean a name like Robert Robertson III?
The third? 3 times this happened?
There was Grandpa Bobby, then my dad, who I called Dad, but everyone else called Robbie, and then me, Robert, because I wanted to be taken seriously.
Family tradition.
In more ways than one. Gramps was the first Mecha man. He died in the suit before I was born. Dad was killed fighting Shroud. That's when I took over. There was a little inheritance and the life insurance money.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Just your run-of-the-mill, sad superhero origin story. The family tradition, if there is one, is dying in that suit, which I guess I don't have to worry about anymore. What is it?
I'm not quite drunk enough to share my origin story just yet, but remind me to tell you someday.
Definitely.
But is there anything like I can play in this game? I don't think so. It's just visual novel, that's it?
We can work with this.
Like, I wish I could play the
No,
characters.
I'm sorry if I gave the wrong impression.
Oh, no.
It's my fault.
I'm so sorry. I totally misread that.
You didn't. I mean, you did. But I definitely... The way I went about things tonight, I'm sorry. It was all a little loose. A little...
I never understood what is this so cliched. Okay, fine, which is great, which is okay. Like I'm cool. Just because something is cliched, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad. But it's just I just don't get it. Like, what was the signal? Like, it was so obvious, right? A romantic play. She carried him here, and after that, she's like, I will never understand these things.
Well,
it's
unprofessional.
So complicated.
Unprofessional? I'm not sure that
Unprofessional
that applies to this.
I'm actually here on official business. How I know your name, the proposition I mentioned right before you spit in my mouth.
Still mortified about that.
It's fine. Do you remember a superhero named Trackstar?
Remember, of course. He's like family. That I haven't talked to in a while. But what about him?
I work with him at SDN. He recommended you. Mentioned that he worked with your father?
Yeah, he was the youngest member of the Brave Brigade, so he was kind of my babysitter for a while. How's he doing?
He's doing great. He's why I'm here. Robert, I would like to make you an offer. In exchange for dispatching and mentoring some of our rookie heroes,
I'd like to make you an offer you cannot refuse.
SDN can make you
Sorry,
Mecha
that was
Man
crazy.
again.
Sorry.
But this time with all the resources that a company as big as ours has at their disposal. No more paying out of pocket for repairs. Support staff, the whole shebang.
So this was like some sort of interview?
I was worried that you might be
Crazy?
unstable, damaged, unfit, bad, dip, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's a big investment. It'll take considerable time and money to get the suit repaired and the missing pieces replaced. Plenty of time to learn how to dispatch and level up some of the heroes on our roster. Your experience, your work ethic, your perspective, it's all invaluable. Share it, Robert. You have a lot left to give.
Wait, so you want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
That's the idea. But just until we get your
I
suit
didn't
put
select
back
that.
together.
The timer went out.
What's dispatching even mean?
Oh, right. I was supposed to test you at the bar. Here.
The drunk people shouldn't be throwing things at drunk people.
Noted.
Am I waiting or are you waiting? What's going on?
It was supposed to open up when I threw it to you. Okay, there. Pop it on. This is part of the assessment. And don't move too much in there. You're sitting on the edge of the billboard.
Greetings and welcome to this training simulation. We may be superheroes, but we're nothing without SDN's real hero, the Dispatcher. So, Dispatcher, where do we start? Well, it appears we've got our first call from a subscriber.
Subscriber?
I saw some scary, suspicious men last night leaving the old movie theater.
You'll receive requirements to help you determine which heroes to send. Such an array of brave heroes to choose from! How could you possibly pick just one? This graph will show you what a hero does well and not so well. A hero with a knack for vigor and combat looks right for the job. That sounds like me.
So, now what? What is happening?
Now that at least one hero is being dispatched, it's time to get to work. A sound approach. I will now return to SDN. When a hero returns to SDN, they'll need some much-needed R&R. That stands for rest and relaxation. Don't forget to review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again until you do. On SDN's state-of-the-art graph, we can see an analysis of what skills the call required. Let's see how well I did after responding to that caller's, call. There's no such thing as a perfect fit. Use your intellect and your roster to your advantage.
Use your intellect and your roster. I'm not sure what that word means. Oh, shit.
Organized criminals, often led by figurehead supervillains, are the scourge of Southern California. We work tirelessly to root them out.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So what, now what? What am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm supposed to do something. What is that? I just don't get it.
The museum is doing an exhibit on local superheroes and need a guest speaker.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Oh, if these streets could talk.
One of your heroes needs you. As their leader, your heroes will look to you. Make choices and follow where they lead.
What is this? I don't even understand what I'm doing here.
These choices need the right skill. Remember each of your hero's strengths and weaknesses.
I just don't get it. Like, how
A convoy of Diablo's goons are harrying the highway patrol.
As if traffic in this city was not bad enough.
Speaking of traffic and going places, does SDN offer paid time off to take vacations?
Of course. SDN values work-life balance. When the bell rings, your shift will end very soon.
I just
Talk
don't
about
get
impatient.
What?
Our shift is done now. It is time for lunch.
We couldn't have done it without you, dispatcher.
Too true.
I'm going to enhance my break time with some of the snack offerings in our break room vending machines.
Great idea. Thank you again, dispatcher. I hope to be seeing a lot more of you. Goodbye for now, and don't forget to be phenomenal.
Did he just say phenomenal? Okay, so that didn't go so great, but I really feel I got a sense of where I need to improve to get to where I...
Did I drool on you?
I don't think so.
Well, you see why we thought of... Well, why Trackstar thought of you.
It makes sense, yeah.
Meet me at the SDN offices tomorrow. I'm not done saving you yet.
Is there a ladder, or... Sorry I'm late.
Folks at SDN are the best in the business, and we're striving to create a safer, stronger city every single
I met a nice lady.
The folks who live here have to deal with a lot.
She wants to help us out.
People with bad intentions and super strength. And that's what SDN is here for. We respond to emergencies. Neighborhood
Okay, that's okay. So it's basically a visual novel, a visual anime. Fine. Not bad, eh? Something new, something. It's fresh. Alright guys, that is all for this one. Let's see if I'm not sure if I'm gonna play this game, continue with it, or move on to something else, but it was fun trying this game out, and I'll be trying out other games as well. So stick around with the channel and let me know how you felt, and I will catch you again in another episode.